The World Rapid and Blitz Championship 2024, an event that not only showcased some of the finest chess talents on the planet, but also delivered enough drama that could be used to create an entire Netflix series. From questionable dress codes to unexpected forfeits and a historic double champion controversy.
Like they refuse, we can just make sure.
This championship had it all. Let's break it down. Let's first talk about the 5-time world champion Magnus Carlsen and his innocent pair of blue jeans that turned out to be not so innocent. I mean, nobody seemed to be bothered about Magnus wearing jeans until he got first fined and second warned by the official arbiter that if he didn't change his outfit immediately, he wouldn't get paired for the next round. That was simply too much for the world's number one, who left the event after saying the following words in the Take interview.
I just barely had time to go to the room, and honestly, I didn't even think about the jeans. They can enforce their rules, that's fine by me, and my response is that fine, then I'm out, fuck you.
So to make it clear, those are the dress code rules that FIDE apparently sent to all the players before the event. Let's take a look. Dress code for players during games in progress. The following is acceptable for men players: suits, ties, dressy pants, trousers, jeans. The following is not acceptable: beachwear slips, profanity and nude or semi-nude pictures printed on shirts, turn pants or jeans. Okay, it seems as though jeans can be worn. Oh no, wait, they can't. What? Can someone please explain? Magnus? FIDE? Okay, apparently not. FIDE CEO Emil Sutowski was not happy about what happened, but apparently agreed with the decision of the chief arbiter. Also, Sutowski posted this on Twitter: FIDE did not ban Magnus from the tournament. He was not paired in round 9. He can continue tomorrow. We gave Magnus more than enough time to change, but as he had stated himself in his interview, it became a matter of principle for him. Rules are applicable to all participants, and it would be unfair towards all players who respected the dress code. The same thing happened to the Russian Ian Nepomniatchi, who had to change his off-white sweater during the tournament after getting fined as well that day.
Got fined after the first round of today's. Honestly, I can't believe it. We are really discussing this right now. I said all right, it's not too much time left before the next round. Okay, after this round, after next round, I can go home and change. If it's so necessary in the scene, no. If you keep the same outfit, then you will be excluded out of the tournament. And I think they said the same to Magnus.
But okay, let's go back to Magnus. Did he really leave the competition? Of course not. He made a nappy comeback the day after and was ready to play the Blitz. And guess what he wore? Of course he wore his beloved blue jeans, and it seemed to be fine for everybody. So we don't know exactly what happened there, or if we are just unable to see the big picture. Maybe something regarding the whole freestyle chess situation between Magnus and FIDE, as he said in the interview with Levi Rosman, is going on in the background.
FIDE actively wanted to, they were actually going after players as well to get them not to sign with freestyle, basically threatening them that they wouldn't be able to play the World Championship cycle if they played in freestyle. So honestly, my patience with them was not very big to begin with.
Was this Magnus' silent protest against the organization? Or just a wardrobe malfunction? Who knows? What's clear is that players can now wear blue jeans in FIDE tournaments. Or can they? Next up, we have Daniil Dubov, a player known for his creative chess moves and bold statements.
Well, when something like that happens, unless you're an idiot, you know what happened, Levi. And I know you're not, so...
Also, he's probably the fittest chess player in the game. But during the Blitz section, Dubov created headlines for something entirely different. He apparently fell asleep. Yes, you heard that right. When it was time for his match against Hans Niemann, Dubov simply didn't show up. Dubov later said in an interview with Levi Rosman that the cause for his sudden nap attack was the jet lag, and that it was his first time in the US.
This is my first time in the US. It's very hard to control the jet lag here, so that's life.
We clearly know Dubov did not fall asleep. I mean, who goes to sleep between 2 games when there's just 30 minutes break? Also, in the interview, he mentioned that next time he plays against Hans Niemann, he might fall asleep again. Maybe, who knows?
If you're paired, will you play?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? I mean, you know, unless I fall asleep again.
Also, Dubov, who was Magnus' second in 2 of his world championships, might have more insider information about the big cheating scandal everyone knows about. Niemann, on the other hand, was left sitting awkwardly at the board, unsure of what was happening. Even though Niemann won the game by forfeit, he offered Daniil to play the rematch.
If you fell asleep, the offer still stands. I still am willing to play anyone in a match and give money to charity. Same goes for Hikaru, Magnus.
And he also posted this on Twitter. Happy to play Dubov in a Blitz match under any conditions. I will pay for his travel accommodation and offer a 10k reward to a charity of his choice if he wins. Dubov replied, I'm ready to play under the following conditions. You agree to a lie detector test with a trained professional. I'm certain we can find a trusted independent authority. If the test comes out clean, I will accept my decision was rash and I'm ready to play a 24-game Blitz match against you. 8 games a day, $2,000 per point. His conditions are clear. But wait, is there maybe some sort of tension between those 2 chess geniuses? There's reason to believe that Dubov didn't want to play Niemann because of his cheating accusations in the past. However, we are eagerly waiting for the match between the 2 to see who dominate the other. And finally, the grand finale of this drama-filled championship. The crowning of 2 champions. The fact that Nepo and Magnus were both crowned as champions didn't seem to be the biggest problem about the whole situation. It was the fact that Magnus apparently manipulated FIDE to change the rules and to agree on letting Nepo and Magnus share the World Blitz champion title. Yes, I said manipulated. At least that's what a lot of people think. But wait, how would he have been able to manipulate the governing body of chess? It seems more that he simply asked the arbiter if they can stop playing after 7 games, including tiebreaks.
I'm wondering if we can agree to share first.
Nepo also seemed to agree with Magnus, and when FIDE president Vorkovich officially said that the first place will be split, the controversy began. Fans, commentators, and even the players were shocked. Should there have been more tiebreak games? Was it fair to declare 2 winners?
I can't. Even as much as I respect Magnus, this is not okay.
I don't even understand people in chat going FIDE should not accept. What do you mean FIDE should not accept? This shouldn't even be a discussion. The arbiter should go there and he should show them the rules and he should say play until you have a winner.
The debate escalated online, with some celebrating the shared glory and others criticizing FIDE for not having clear rules to avoid such situations.
Why does FIDE not simply have a clause where after like 4 games it's just one Armageddon?
Many people agree with what Caruana says, and he himself would have taken the shared win, but he questions the fact that FIDE doesn't have clear rules for those situations. They could have played Armageddon instead of ongoing tiebreaks, for example.
Or they have a 4-game match followed by a 2-game match followed by Armageddon. I don't like what's the issue with Armageddon? How can you have unlimited matches? I mean, endless matches, like there's just practical issues. I mean,
also, many chess fans accuse Magnus and Nepo of match fixing since this video was leaked.
I think like they refuse, we can just make sure.
For Nepo, this was the first individual World Championship title, and we could see the happiness in his eyes when Magnus decided to let the Russian Grandmaster take the trophy. I mean, how many of them must Magnus have in his palmarès for him to just hand it over like that? So at the end of the day, Magnus not only made a kid happy by giving a high five, but he also made one of his colleagues happy. So yeah, This year's World Rapid and Blitz Championship was as much about the drama as it was about the chess. It's a reminder that even in a game as calculated and precise as chess, the unexpected can be expected. What did you think of the championship's biggest moments? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting and drama-filled chess content. Thank you, bye!